What up, family? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. And today, we got to talk about the national championship game. Draymond Green said that he was about to
Yeah.
retire. Do y'all believe him? And we're going to make our playoff picks next on Yeah, I Said It Sports, y'all. Subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe and share the video. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. And we had a national championship game last night, man.
Yeah.
I did not put that in the show notes. I just wanted
Yeah.
Blair to think that I wasn't going to speak on it, but I'm going to
Yeah.
speak
Oh,
on
it
it.
was gonna get spoke on.
I knew it was going to get spoke on, but I'm going to speak on it, goddammit. I ain't no sucker,
He was
I don't
speaking
run
on it.
from nothing. No smoke, no nothing.
I know
It
that she
was
just refuses. I'm like, he just refused to even comment last night. He ain't got nothing to say.
He don't got nothing to do with. Hey, he don't got nothing
Nothing.
to do with this. His team wasn't in the national
Yeah.
Definitely
championship.
was not.
My
Definitely was
team was
not.
at
They
home
definitely was not. They was chilling.
gearing up
with
for
the rest
next
of our
year.
team.
All right.
Yes, facts. So the Washington Huskies 13, the Michigan Wolverines 34 was number one versus number two. And number one showed them Washington Huskies when they get to the Big Ten next year. This what we bought. This was I was in my prediction, I was hoping maybe possibly their defense can do a turnaround. I knew that shit wasn't happening. They got one of the worst defenses in the nation. These dudes ran the ball up and down the field. When they averaging at first, like the first half, that was averaging like 15 yards a
The first
carry.
quarter, it was 19 yards a carry, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Averaging
Come on, bro.
19 yards a carry, bro.
Come on, dog. Come
They got
on,
tight
dog.
towards the second and the third because they tried to get cute, man. I'm like, y'all trying to get cute. Y'all just gonna pound with no. They quit play action, and I'm like, y'all not gonna play action no more. And then they just started loading. They started loading the box in the first quarter, bro. But it got worse.
They didn't have a choice.
It got worse towards the second and the third. I'm like, Michigan just gonna give y'all ways out. And then JJ made some couple weird throws on third down. Them third downs were not going well for a while. They got back to it in the fourth. That's kind of how they fixed that boat. They was crushing my man. By the end, he holding his ribs like he ain't going to the league. That dude been hurt. I ain't seen him hurt way too many times, bro. You couldn't even make it out of a game with a good team with a good defense. For the whole second half, he was holding them ribs, just grimacing the whole time, like they are killing.
Unfortunately, he ain't got no more eligibility left, so he going.
No, I'm talking about on the pro.
He got to go somewhere.
He got to go somewhere.
I don't see him making it on the ice. Like I don't see him.
Oh no.
As a pro. Like, bro, you done tore up everything a quarterback got.
Oh yeah, we definitely go. I can't wait to get in this offseason in this draft, talking about the players that's coming out, quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, like all of them. It's gonna be exciting. But as for the game last night, I just personally want to send my congratulations to Blair.
Jaded.
His prediction from the beginning of the season to now. I don't think anybody had Washington playing against Michigan in the national championship, but his prediction was correct from beginning to end. He rolled with his boys through everything, scandals, all of that. I didn't say anything. I'm just saying he still rolled with his boys. That's all I'm saying. So congratulations to y'all, man. I mean, y'all did y'all thing.
I'm really happy about that.
It was a nice change of pace to see two teams that's not in the SEC. Hell, not even the ACC in the national championship was a nice change of pace, man. The Pac-12 put a team in the national championship, and now we have no idea what they're gonna be from here on out. But I don't know, Darius, what you think, man? How'd you feel about last night's game, man?
Hey, like I said, it was gonna be battle of the trenches, man. Michigan won in the trenches on offense and on defense. Offensive line beat them up. Defensive line put some pressure on them, not necessarily sacking them,
Just one time. They sacked that dude like one time throughout the whole game, I think.
But
Mm-hmm.
they was beating them up. I was more surprised by Washington miscues because the game could have been a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
Overthrew like 2 touchdowns, bro. So it could
He
have
was
been
nervous.
closer.
Everything from the second quarter in was a fade back in the toss. Just get this off me. Like, get this off of me. He was still getting hit. He was like, I'm not eating no more of these. He just quit eating them.
But it was a good game though. It was a great game.
It
They
was.
ain't
They had
blow
me
it out
nervous for a
until the
while.
end. They
Yep.
ain't blow it out until the end. Washington had their chances. So
Yes. They had their
shout out,
chances. They had
shout
their
out to the
chances.
Wolverines, man. Big hardball. But off
Mm-hmm.
his back
Mm-hmm.
now. What Ryan Day gonna do?
Hey, he's firing people. That's what he's doing.
That's
He firing people. That's what he's doing.
the first step before you
That's
get fired. You
that's the
start
first.
firing OCs and
Well,
DCs and quarterback coaches. Somebody got to go before they fire you. You're like, hey,
listen.
man, I'm trying. It was my bad team. My staff was bad.
Well, listen. It's really not even to the point. I can't wait to start the Black Buckeye podcast because that's coming very soon. But it's interesting. I don't want to make today's podcast about Ohio State. Michigan
Hey, you
had
should
y'all got
go
what like
about them.
42,
We ain't
42
trying to hear none of
seniors?
that.
Y'all have 42 seniors on your squad?
Something like that. They had a lot.
Something like that?
They got a lot, bro.
I mean, it was nice. It was nice to see them go ahead and get one off his back. Um, Brianna, you got anything to say about what you saw last night? Nothing.
No.
Nothing. She still feels robbed. Y'all made her team sit out, and everybody on the team was like, "Fuck the NCAA." See,
Hey, they got a shot next year.
man,
Not
shit.
with ukulele, they don't.
And you back to ukulele, huh? You like he is not gonna make it in the
This is
They're
out.
ACC.
going to stick beside him.
This is out. Brianna's like, he gonna be all right. I think he's gonna be all right. I don't know about his weapons. I'm not sure about who he got to throw to. We'll
Everybody
see.
on Florida State that can go pro is going pro, bro. They all
Don't.
Basically, yeah.
Don't.
Their team is gutted. Michigan, like you said, 42 seniors gutted. It's gonna be people, it's gonna be interesting to see how everything shakes out for next year. But congratulations to Michigan. 15 and 0.
Woo-woo.
15 and 0. Is this your first non-shared national championship?
in a
I know
long time,
I
yeah.
know it's the first one in 26 years, but
Yeah. The 97 one they had to split, I think. So
yeah, they
it's
had to
been a
split.
while since they
Yeah.
was outright, but that was because there was no other way back then. It was just you hope for the best. You tie a bunch of y'all just split it. Like it was rare, but it happened.
I mean, so congratulations to them, man. It's a new era in college
Mm-mm.
football. It's new playoff era, 12 teams now. So it's gonna be
Yep, the last 4-team playoff.
it's gonna be interesting from here on out. But moving on. So Draymond Green on his podcast came out this week and said that he had a meeting with Adam Silver during his suspension or when he got suspended. He said he was thinking about retiring or that he was going to retire. And Adam Silver convinced him not to retire and said that he was just making an emotional decision. I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think this is stemming from? Do you think he was retiring because he didn't want to admit that he was wrong in slapping Buddy? And just was like, you know what? I'm cool on all this. They always suspended me for some BS. I'm done. Or is he feeling like, I just can't play the same no more. My body just don't want to do what I wanted to do. And it's just time for me to leave. Do y'all think he actually said, I want to retire to Adam Silver?
He might have. I mean, they played the thing. Silver, I think they showed a quote that says Silver had to talk him out of it. Like, if it was a lie, I would assume Adam Silver would have been like, that didn't happen. So my assumption
Right.
is maybe he was gonna quit. So like at this point, he's what? At the end of the road, got a couple years left, got like 2 or 3 years left on that deal he signed this summer.
Yeah, I think he still is owed like $100 million or something like that, or close to
Yeah,
it.
but when you retire, they kind of like pause your money or something. I don't know how that works with retirement in the NBA. I thought like if you
Nah,
retire, you just don't get that money.
yeah, he's not going to get that money. Not with that
Yeah.
amount of money left on the books. They're
I
not going to
mean,
give it to him.
so like they've been talking about Draymond a lot this season. But the choking, I mean, he probably thought he was justified for choking Gobert. It looked like he was going for Clay. I don't know about the choke, but his hand was Gobert's tall, man. The arm was around the throat-ish area. I kind of get it. The Nurkic thing, he knew he did it as soon as he did it. You can immediately tell he pulled off, but it was already too late. Like it was an emotional move, but once he realized he hit him, he didn't follow through with the hit. He kind of pulled off with it. But I think it's like everybody talking bad about him. He getting crushed for being a terrible player now and all this other stuff and dirty. Draymond just plays with, he's a high passion guy. Let's go with that. So do I see him making a decision like, man, if y'all gonna do me like this, I'd rather just quit? It's very possible. Like it's very possible. He was like, I might as well just quit, man, because y'all ain't gonna let me be me out here. Now I gotta be somebody else when I play, and I'm too old to be trying to be somebody else. Like I can see a bunch of reasons coming out for why he would think like I'm just through. He has been suspended in critical games and critical moments throughout that, and most of those are just from like text, bro. Like not even really. I mean, the Sabonis thing was, that happened. I was never really against him. I understood why he did it. Sabonis thing happened, but he's been, yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, don't grab my man leg. The man has been suspended for quite a few things in his career. I could understand why it would build up. And this time it was like an indefinite suspension. You got to get counseling. You can't come back until you get some help. It's just a lot. I could understand why it would be a lot for the time. He might have contemplated and was like, I'm going to quit. And they like, nah, man, don't quit. You really need some help. You actually need, like, this ain't about you not playing. Like, you actually need to go get some counseling. Do I know if he was in counseling before? Probably not. Since they mandated it, he must not have had somebody to talk to. But again, that's how he plays. So you take the good with the bad. It's just the record seems to be a lot worse lately than like the bad seems to outweigh the good this season. Because they seem extreme. Like it seemed to get more and more extreme. I don't care about nobody faces. It's just, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm just listening.
It's
I'm just
quite
listening.
possible, man. Not 100%, but I believe he could have retired if he felt like he would never be able to play his way or his game, or you know what I mean. That's
Okay.
all I got. I think it's possible.
All right. All right. I mean, that's interesting. That's an interesting take there. Brianna, what say you? What do you think? Uh, about everything?
Um, I don't understand why I even had to like. Who cares? You trying to get sympathy from us? I don't sympathize with you at all.
See?
You been out here beating niggas up, and now you want to be like, dang man, y'all coming at me hard. I was gonna retire. Yeah, nigga did retire. If you was going to think about it, do it. You wanted to, like we be like, I was gonna commit suicide. Didn't do it. You was gonna do it. Do it. You wasn't gonna do it. Shut up. You wasn't gonna do it. Then. You wasn't gonna do it. Then shut up. He was not gonna do it. I think he was trying to make us feel sorry for him because he been getting chewed up. We don't feel sorry. You been out here beating niggas up your whole career, bruh. Take your L. You got that red, you got that scarlet letter, wear it on your shoulder, and it is what it is.
You mean being a dirty player? Is that what you mean by being a dirty
Yes.
player? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Not a
You are dirty.
player.
And it just so happens
player.
that you haven't ran into nobody that's gonna beat your ass. Because let this have been the 90s, they was gonna beat your ass. Y'all was gonna be out there throwing blows.
That don't mean he was gonna stop. It just mean it was gonna
No,
fight.
yeah, we was just gonna be out there fighting. Exactly.
Yeah.
We was gonna be out
That
there
just mean it
scrapping.
was gonna fight.
I
Man,
definitely did. Yeah, we was gonna be out there scrapping.
Yeah, I'm about to say Draymond ain't about to fight nobody.
We out there scrapping. These niggas is soft. They just be letting Draymond punch him in the mouth, kick him in the balls. Nigga. Please.
Hey man.
I don't know.
Please.
I hear what both of y'all are saying. I really feel like he is really thinking about one, do I think he was actually going to retire? No. No, dog. He got too much money left on his contract. He wasn't never going to really retire. Now, do I think he was thinking about it? Yeah, because I think he's like, okay, I can't defend like I used to be able to. I'm not going to be getting off of one defender, going to another defender. Another offensive player on defense. You know what I'm saying? I can't recover as good as I used to. Things like that. Yes, I think he was already thinking about that even coming into the season. A lot of people are saying that he's dealing with some things mentally I guess at home or something that he's going through. I think part of what he's going through is that he's no longer the same basketball player. And he's thinking about, you know what? I don't think I can do this no more. And I think it bothers him. It bothers him to the point to where he's getting beat up by some dude, and most people don't even know on the basketball court. And he turn around and slap this nigga because you did me up and I don't like it. So, or he grabbing me in a way that I don't like, which, I mean, it's the NBA. Everybody be grabbing and holding everybody. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, just don't nobody else take it that far. Like you just went on ahead and did a back roundhouse slap on a man, and he just. I agree with Brianna here too. They just covered up his face and fell to the ground. That's just I don't understand that behavior. But yeah, man. I mean, I just think he's really thinking about his mortality and that he's just not the same player. And he's just thinking like, you know what? I'm cool. And I think he probably did tell that Adam Silver, and he was just like, man, you got $100 million left on your deal. Shut up. Put your shoes on. You'll sit down for about
Go
10,
sit down.
15 games. And you'll be back. Go to this counseling, let them talk you through, the wind down so you can become, the veteran on the team that really ain't playing no more or whatever else they decide they want to do to you. If they cut you, you get your money and then you can retire like that. So I don't know. Darius, what you think, man? Do you think how you feel about this situation?
First, I feel like you're wrong. The problem is he is still the same player. That's the problem. The way that he plays has always been a problem, but it's never a
Always.
problem when it's working for you. It's never a problem when you're winning. Now we're not winning. We're not winning because of Draymond. Draymond still does the same thing when he is in game. He runs the offense. He plays defense. He rebounds. He assists. His game has not changed. The problem is his game has not changed. And he wants somebody.
It's that they're not winning, bro. You're right. You're right.
Yes. And now all the bullshit you're doing is just looking like bullshit. Now you can't blame it on winning. It's all bullshit. And it was bullshit the whole time. But now you want to be like, instead of taking accountability and being like, yeah, man, I really can't be doing this. I need to clean it up because I'm getting older and blah, 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 blah. No, you go out here and do this bullshit and then you're upset with the consequences that come with it. Oh, so bad that I felt like I was going to retire. Yes, if you decide in your head, I'm not going to change my ways, then maybe retiring is what is best for you, bro. Because it's getting ridiculous. Only thing you going to do is lose more money and be out more games and be to the point where a team is going to be like, bro, I don't got time for it. So maybe he was going to retire. And if I was Adam Silver, I'd have been like, you your own man. If that's what you want to do, then go
by
ahead
all
and
means.
I ain't telling you that you got to. This is you speaking on yourself. Anything he got going on outside of basketball, I pray for him. I'm just talking specifically about what we see on the court. He a dirty player, bro. It is what it is. You can call it what you want to call it, Blair. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't call it dirty, cuz I'm sorry. I ain't gonna call it dirty.
This man is playing Tekken out here, bro. Come on, bro.
Again. The last two instances, I kind of understood. The last one, man, he just flailed too hard and he hit the man with his forearm. He knew he did it.
What?
He pulled off as soon as he did it. He already did it.
Guess what? Hey, guess what? If if KD would have did that, you would have gave him benefit of the doubt. If LeBron did that, you would have gave him benefit of the doubt.
I don't
You
know, man. He
never look at
elbowed Jaren Jackson in the face. They just like, yeah, I guess they gave him the benefit of the doubt. They was like, he was holding his own. I'm like, oh,
but
that's
see,
cool.
this is the problem. When Draymond do something, he's done so much egregious shit.
Yeah,
he's
he
never
lost
gonna get
the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's his own doing. You made your own bed. Now they gonna treat you as such. Hey, if it's too hot, get out the kitchen, man. Go home, be with your family. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit,
Yeah,
y'all
man.
ain't doing shit anyway. Or finish out the year and do what you really want to do and try to go play with LeBron.
And that's probably not a good idea because you ain't gonna be doing that over there.
Hey,
You could do that shit over here. You can't do that shit over there. Not with that nigga.
Hey,
he don't do it with Steph. He probably wouldn't do it with LeBron.
The thing is, man. With Steph, I'm sure Steph holds him accountable. Like, look, nigga, come on, what we doing, man? But LeBron is more like, all right, I'm about to talk to people. People, y'all gotta let him go. Do something with that nigga. He can't be over here punching niggas in the face like that.
LeBron probably would have said something from the jump. Steph wasn't saying shit when they was winning.
Right.
LeBron would have been like, hey, man, I love the energy, but hey, man, we can't be losing you, nigga. Like, the Warriors was just like, it don't matter. We got the Splash Brothers and we got KD. They ain't care. Now we got Kuminga and
Moses Moody. Moses Moody and Kuminga.
Now it's hey man, what you doing? You compromising the team. You compromise. They ain't compromising shit, man. Y'all ain't winning shit. Glory days is over.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with everything you said. I just think he is a worse player. He's not as good as he was. I think he's still a good defender. I don't think he's as good as he was previously. I never really thought of him as an offensive player in the first place. So
he's not.
Yeah, he's just not. He's just not. It's just
that what they needed him for.
I think it is being a little bit more highlighted because they haven't been winning any championships, and he is the center of the attention for all of the shit that's going on the court, as far as slapping people, kicking niggas in the nuts, accidentally elbowing or not accidentally elbowing niggas. Like that's a lot to be going on a losing team, bro. So they just gonna add that shit up and add it to the total. It was already hard when you was winning because they was already talking about you. Then it's compounded by not only are y'all not winning, you still on the same shit you was on in the first place. And I feel like I feel him because he feels like if I'm not this player, then I'm not in the NBA because I'm not a scorer. I'm an enforcer / defender. And so that's why you're like, man, fuck it. If I can't be me, I'm out of here. But you can still be you, but just don't kick nobody in the nuts. Just don't smack a nigga, roundhouse smack a nigga in the face for no goddamn reason. Like, bro, just play basketball, bro. All this other nonsense it's not needed. It's just not needed. Hell, Dennis Rodman he did some bullshit, but he didn't do no shit like this. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
They ain't catch everything Dennis did, bro. He did a lot.
Hey.
Them years when he was just straight wild boy, he was doing a lot out there.
Well, the only nigga I can remember smacking niggas like how Draymond do it is Hakeem, bro.
Oh yeah, Hakeem used to be giving niggas his hands, bro.
Hakeem was smacking the shit out of people. Shit, Hakeem, smack the shit out your ass, dude. Fuck wrong with you?
Who you talking to? I'm Hakeem. I am Hakeem.
We're not in them times anymore. So unfortunately, look, man, you gotta act accordingly, bro. Like, stop putting your team in detriment.
But I hope for his personal life and everything that he got going. I hope that all gets resolved, and I hope he's better for it for the therapy, and I hope he still keeps going because everybody needs it. By the way, everybody needs it.
Everybody needs therapy.
Everybody needs therapy. So If he's going, I hope he continues to
That's a
go.
wild
But
statistic.
I hope hope he's better for it. I hope he's better for it. But moving on. So y'all know what we do. We pick all the NFL games, and the season's over. It's playoff time now. And but y'all know what we do. We tell y'all how we did over the season and over the past week. So,
Oh, if your team got in, say hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Hey. Win.
Dang.
if I was in the NFC, I would be in, but unfortunately, I am not. I am at home.
Nah, it's conference related.
Hey, I'm not in eight.
You at home?
It's okay, Chris. Y'all be back next year.
I'm
Hopefully.
not worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
Well, next year when you do it again, right? Go ahead and put us last again. I like when you do it like that.
What you mean? When put y'all last again?
When you do the list, when you said you said
Yeah,
y'all
you
was gonna be in
gonna be
first,
good.
I
we
do
was gonna
my
be in last.
I do how
Do
I
that
do.
again.
I
Do that
do
again.
how I
And see how it
do.
worked out for us. Do that
I
again.
do
Do it
how
again.
I do. You do how you do.
Do it again next year.
So
I appreciate you, bro.
great. I'm glad that you're having a great time at my expense. This is awesome. This is great, you guys. I love it. The Lions are in the playoffs. The Steelers are in the playoffs. I almost said the Browns. The Baltimore
They are
Ravens
there
are
too.
in
Browns,
all
they in
right.
there.
The Browns are in the
They there
playoffs.
too. They
Everybody
there
in my
too.
division, because I'm in the hardest division in the league. I just so happy didn't make the cut. You know, it's just what happened. You know, it is what it is. No excuses. So also, there's no excuses with the picks on this list. So from last week, finishing in last place with 9 games picked correctly, which is still astonishing to me because a lot of people did not play that we did so well, was Blair and Sean. With 10 games was Brianna, and then tied for first was me and Darius with 11 games. So the final tally. Brianna, would you like to announce the final tally?
No, it's fine. You can
No,
go ahead.
you sure?
Yeah.
Well, in last place with 159 games is Blair. Then we have Sean with 168. Well, no. Then we have Darius with 167. Then Sean with 168. Brianna will finishing in second with 172. And I, Christopher, with 176, finishing in first place for the season. Now we start a new season. As far as the picks are concerned, we go to the playoffs. And this is going to be a great time, guys. So,
You had to win something football wise. So we
I
happy for
I
you,
had
Chris.
to, man. I was
We
having a
happy for you.
horrible year for us football, man. Everything.
We
It
so
was
happy.
just all bad. It's all bad. Joe
You
Burrow
won
got hurt.
something, bro.
It
You won
just
something.
it was just all bad this year, but it's okay.
So it's
It's
okay. Good
okay.
job, Chris. Good
Tomorrow
job.
will come. It's another day. You keep moving. Keep it pushing. So, the very first game is on Saturday. So, we're going to have 2 games Saturday, and I think I want to say 3 games Sunday, and then they're going to put 1 Monday night game, which is going to be Philly and Tampa Bay. Why they made Philly and Tampa Bay the Monday night game, I'm confused. But it's the NFL, and it's their schedule. So, to kick it all off, we have the Cleveland Browns at the Houston Texans. So, with our picks, we're going to go a little bit more in depth on why we're picking what we're picking because it is the playoffs. So, Darius, man, you can go ahead and go first, man. Who you got in the game and why?
Straight up, bro. He's like, you gonna make me pick first.
I mean, I can go first. I got the prop.
Got the Cleveland Browns, man, winning.
Ooh.
Easy, man. Easy. Top tier defense. Defense wins championships. I'd rather take a great defense over a rookie QB. So, biggest thing. CJ Stroud did play good. Playoffs. A lot of these players done been in playoff situations before. Game move a lot faster. Windows get a lot smaller. I think it's going to be a good game. I think the Browns pull it out.
Yeah.
Blackout.
Yeah. I actually got Houston in this game, man. I have Houston in this game to lose to the Cleveland Browns because I think, like you said, man, it is
down and right it wrong.
it is hey, it is very interesting to see Cleveland in the playoffs. I said that the beginning of the season that I felt like Cleveland was probably going to win a division. They did not. They felt like a game short, a game or so short. But Cleveland is a really good football team, man. Joe Flacco just has to manage the game. I feel like this is going to be a close game. It's going to be a good game. Because I like CJ Stroud, man. What he has done has been historical. I think he led the league in passing yards per game. And most of us couldn't tell you, his three receivers that he had on his team. A lot of people can't do that. But I know who they are, but they're not superstars, man. He doesn't have anybody that's superstars, but he got some guys that are coming up and doing some things for him. So to take a team from basically they earned the second overall pick to the NFL playoffs and won your rookie season is amazing. I gotta respect that. I think he's already easily one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL, but I just don't think he's gonna get it done this one. It's the playoffs, man. It's a totally different game, totally different speed. It wouldn't shock me if they won, but I got Cleveland, and I think Cleveland wins 24-21. That's my score. So, Brianna, who you got?
I am going to go with Joe Flacco in the Browns. I got us meeting up with our old QB and showing him and reminding him how it's done in Baltimore.
But quick question: would you rather play the Browns or would you rather play Houston?
Because I want to see Joe against Baltimore. I would
that reunion game. She want that reunion game.
The Browns.
I'm talking about as far as team is concerned. Fuck, I understand for the reunion game.
I know what you're saying, and I got my team up against anybody and everybody, so I'm gonna always pick me, and I don't care who on the other side of the field. So I'm picking the Browns against us. Yes, the Texans would be easier to beat, but I want who's better, and I want the Browns.
Okay. Fair. Blair, what say you?
I don't know, man. I ain't picked CJ Stroud in none of these moments.
He been proving. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. He been proving
motherfuckers
wrong.
I don't know, man. But
everybody wrong, dog.
Cleveland defense is legit, and they've done it against everybody in the league. So I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. It'll be a nice story if he did, but it's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah.
Everything that they have is gonna be tough.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. I want to roll with my boy, but I can't, man. It's the playoffs now, man. You gotta. I don't think he does it. They just ain't got enough talent to keep up with them, man. That defense.
I don't even know if it's a talent thing. I just feel like
I think
first run in the playoffs is rough. Like,
I don't think it's a talent. He got to deal with the same weapons. He's talent. He know how to use it.
They got a good team.
They do. They definitely do.
I just don't they have enough to beat like one of the top 3 defenses in the league, man. That's tough.
Yeah, and that's what I mean is I think it's a talent discrepancy. Their defense versus their offense is what I'm saying, and I just feel like
Right.
their defense is just top tier, and it's gonna be a struggle. So,
Right.
and they're gonna be rested too. So, moving on, the next game we have the Miami Dolphins at the Kansas City Chiefs. This again is on Saturday night, and this one is on Peacock, guys. So if you ain't got Peacock, I don't know what to
Ain't
tell you.
happening, huh?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how you gonna get the game, but it's gonna be on. um,
Cold beast, yeah. It's cold business.
yeah. I think this game is gonna be a good game, man. Like that how they played when it was over in London. It was a good game. Um, the mistakes is what was the difference in the game. Um, I don't really believe in Miami beating decent teams, man. When they play against a halfway decent team, they have problems. And the fact that Kansas City is at home is what's causing me to pick Kansas City because it's at home. It is January. It is cold. I don't think that's going to affect Tyree, who I think is in the MVP race, but he just not going to be enough, man. They're gonna force somebody else to beat them besides Tyree. And I think this game is a lot for Tua, man. He's gonna have to show me. And I'm not picking him. So I gotta go with Kansas City. I don't think Kansas City's all that great. I think after this game they go home, no matter who it is they play. But I'm gonna go Kansas City here today. Well, who you got, Darius?
I'm gonna also go with Kansas City. Dolphins took a lot of injuries towards the end of the season, man. It's rough, but I also have seen that they just do not perform against teams that are decent. They do not. I don't know what it is. Tyreek might be in the race for MVP, but hey, man, that last game, man, he had some clutch drops because he noodle arming the ball a lot. I mean, he's smaller, so I can understand him catching with his body a lot. So a lot of them passes you want him to, he ain't really grabbing them in like that. And then it's hard to bet against Mahomes in the playoffs, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And for me to bet against him in the first round, somebody got to beat him. So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Brianna, who you got?
I too am gonna go with Kansas City. Mostly because it's in Kansas City.
Yep.
So yeah, that's gonna be my reasoning. I feel like it's gonna be a great game though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game still, but that weather is a problem for cold, hot weather teams and dome
Yeah.
teams. Blair?
Kansas City, man. I ain't going against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs until I see him lose like that. Can't do it.
Okay.
I don't think I went against him the season, so I probably got 6 good L's for when they lost. Because I'm like, man, you can't pull it out.
You can't go against that.
Nah.
Yes, the hell you can. Yes, the hell you can. Moving on. Next game. So the rest of these games, except for one, is all going to be on Sunday. So Sunday, 1 o'clock, big time game. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Buffalo Bills. Darius, who you rolling with?
I know you ain't just asking me that stupid.
Who you rolling with?
You know who I'm rolling with, man? It's upset time, baby. Playing with
Ooh.
hot money. Who got nothing to lose, bro. If I was gonna play somebody in the first round, it would be a team that I don't know what I'm gonna get. They could come out and play like some champions, come out and play like some, but
This
they
is
don't
true.
this season. Um, it's really gonna come down to Josh Allen play. I can get him rushed a little bit. I know he can make mistakes, and my team is prone to making teams turn over. I'm going for the upset. Mason Rudolph at quarterback, 24-21.
I like it. I feel that energy.
Y'all might need to keep Mason.
I feel that energy. I just can't get jiggy with it. I can't get jiggy with it this week, Darius, man. No TJ, no dog. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I don't think they're gonna be able to generate the amount of pressure that they need in order for Josh Allen to get those interceptions that he normally gives off. He normally gift wraps those things too when he on the field. But
Let me watch my show.
I like Buffalo, man. I just can't do it, man. Can't do it. Brianna, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Right. It's tough, ain't it?
Yeah, I
But no TJ
definitely
is tough.
think y'all can pull it out if Josh is playing how he played last week. He threw about 18 interceptions. Y'all definitely can win if he throwing 18 interceptions.
I mean,
Oh God.
I said what I said. He gift wrap them. He hands it to you like, hey, would you like the ball? And they be
They
like,
still
thank
held it. The
you.
defense held it. They still held it, though. They
They
held it
do.
down
They
for them.
do.
So
They
they've
stepped
been
it up.
playing much, I guess, better after they got rid of Buddy, but still, he still has some bad turnovers. I don't know if, without TJ, it makes it hard to even be like, the Steelers gonna be able to get there. Got to pick Buffalo, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's just basically how I feel, man. If they had TJ, I would have been picking the upset with Darius. But the fact that it's in Buffalo, that means the Steelers got to go on the road with a quarterback that's not used to playing in the playoffs like that. You ain't got your starting quarterback. You do have the best coach in football, though. And I don't care what nobody say. You can say whatever you want to say. He do got the best coach in football because he should not be in the playoffs, but he there.
But somehow he is here.
He is
Right.
there.
They
He
are
done
there.
coached these
Yeah.
boys up to be there.
They
And
3
that
games over this
I don't
time,
care
too.
what nobody say. He has the best coach in football. I'm talking about college or pro or whatever football you talking about. You talking about the arena, anything. He the best coach in football. So, but
I don't agree, but he's a good
you
coach.
ain't gotta agree. You ain't
He's a
gotta
good
agree.
coach.
The resume is there for you.
He's a good
It's there
coach.
for you. You ain't gotta agree. The resume, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. But he just some things is just a miracle. I don't think he got it right there. He can't pull this one off. He can't pull this one off.
Well, they happen
I
every
can't
week
pull.
in the
Nah.
NFL, bro.
I understand it does happen,
Every week in the
but I
NFL.
just don't believe it's gonna be this time. Not this time. Not this time. But
He gonna have them dudes ready.
yeah, he gonna have them ready. So, but I think the Bills gonna come out and do it. It's gonna be a close game just because they got the coach that they got. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm a roll with Buffalo. I'm a roll with Buffalo. Moving on. The next game, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Dallas Cowboys. This game is in Dallas. It is the playoffs. Dallas normally plays well
The house.
when they're at home. Not too sure about that when they are in the playoffs. They kind of play a little bit shaky when they're in the playoffs at home or away. But you're going up basically against a third-year quarterback. He's playing better, but this not going to be his game, dog. It's not going to be his game. I think Michael Parsons is going to have about 2.5 sacks. They're going to have a lot of tip balls in this game. I think Dallas wins this game 20-10.
Dang.
Dallas. It might be 27-10. I'm just saying it just depends on how the offense performs. I just don't think Green Bay is going to be able to do enough on offense to keep up what Dallas is doing right now on defense. So, Darius, who you got, man?
I got Dallas, man. first round of the playoffs, they should be fine. They should be fine, man. I like Green Bay.
Like and subscribe.
Like he said.
But hey, man, tough.
It's tough for a first year, man. It's your first playoffs, first real season running the
youngest team. They're the youngest team in the playoffs. They're the youngest team in the playoffs.
If Dallas lost, no, just because Dallas do stuff like that in the playoffs. But they shouldn't have no problem beating this team and then maybe losing.
This is a Mike McCarthy comeback. Like, y'all fired me. We get to do the whole thing. Like, it's going to be one of them things.
Get to rub it in their face a little bit.
It's definitely one of those games that everybody's going to be like bragging rights. Do it for the coach.
Brianna, who you got?
Two, got the Cowboys at home.
It's hard to pick Green Bay in this situation, man. Like, it really is. It's just hard.
Man, y'all know it's gonna be an upset in this.
I was just about to say somebody gonna lose.
Somebody gonna lose. Somebody gonna lose. I don't know who it is just yet, but somebody's got to go down, man. Somebody's got to go down.
If I had my pickings, it would be the Steelers and Bills game.
Yeah, that's the one that feels.
Well, for me, if I had my pick, I would say Miami over Kansas City.
I was gonna might happen. I was gonna do it.
That's a cold weather team. That's a team, though.
It's just because it's in Kansas City. I don't.
And this is the first time in a long time they don't have a bye. They have this first time. They're at home.
This is the first time in the Patrick Mahomes era that he got to play a first round game.
Yeah, he got to play a first round game. Like, it's a lot of things, and your receivers still are ass no matter what anybody else tries to tell you. They throw the ball a lot, so his numbers looks great. They throw the ball extremely too much, in my opinion. But you never know. Moving on, the next game we have the Los Angeles Rams snuck into the playoffs at the Detroit Lions.
All the storylines in the playoffs is crazy, man. Now you get the Matt Stafford going back to Detroit storyline. Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the storylines is popping. The storylines is popping this week. I've seen both of these teams play, and sometimes I see the warts on both sides. I don't really be trusting Detroit's defense like that. I feel like this is going to be a high-scoring game. I feel like this is going to be in the upper 20s, lower 30s. And I'm going to still roll with them, man. I'm going to still roll with them. I got Detroit winning this game, and I say they win it 34-31, last-second field goal to beat Matthew Stafford and send his ass home. That's what I got. I got Detroit, and I feel like the crowd is going to have to play a big key in this game.
Oh, it's going to be loud in there.
It's going to be stupid in there. The first playoff in a long time. Ain't this like your first playoff game since like Calvin Johnson was on the squad?
Something like that.
So they're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready, man. There's who you got, man. I got Detroit, man.
But do you think Super Bowl champion Matt Stafford give a damn about Detroit in the playoffs?
Nope.
Ain't crazy. If it's a team that I didn't want to play, it's probably the Rams. Kyron Williams done got hot. Cooper Kupp done got healthy. The dude Puka Nacua is going crazy. Got the Rams 27-17.
There you go. They look good. I can't pick the Rams though, bro. Unfortunately, I can't do it, man. I'm with you. I get it. I can't do it. I
like all his at home homies like, man, what the fuck was that, bro? What was that?
Ain't not picking, bro. I like Matt. That's why I ran with Matt the whole time, but I can't do it against actual Detroit, bro. I have to see it. They're gonna find out if Jared Goff is for real or for play.
I think he for real, and I think he got something he got something to say.
And this
Jared Goff got something to say.
This was the straight up quarterback trade. So it's Jared Goff, Rams storyline and everything.
He gonna show his old coach what he about.
Go
this
find
game,
out.
he's showing them what he about this game.
I hope so.
Telling you.
Hope so.
Brianna, who you got?
Oh.
Don't be scared, Brianna. Go ahead and say that thing.
It's okay, Brianna. It's okay.
Look, her nose started running. She got so nervous. Like,
I want to go with him. It's okay, Brianna.
I want to pick the Lions,
Mm-hmm.
but something is telling me to pick the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. Why not?
Ooh.
Why not?
She gonna roll with the Rams. Okay.
Why not?
Okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't blame you for picking the Rams. I think it's gonna be a really close game anyway. Yeah, so because at this point, all the games are primetime games. It's not going to be another game overlapping another game. This is the playoffs.
Right.
It's a totally different season. Everything is spotlighted. Every little thing, every little mistake is highlighted because it's the playoffs, man. It's separation is like that. Everybody in this is a good team. So I understand the trepidation, man. This is probably going to be the easiest round that we're going to be getting through as far as the playoffs is concerned and picking. So, our history with these said playoffs is not quite good at all. So, we don't have a good record towards the playoffs when it comes to playoffs. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens this weekend. But moving on. So, the final game of the week is going to be on Monday Night Football. Is this the first time a playoff game has been on Monday Night Football? Have they done that before? I don't feel like they've done that before. I feel maybe they have. But it's the Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which the Eagles have backed all the way into this playoff. Like, good God. Y'all lost yet again. Which is interesting.
I got a 6 down the stretch.
But Darius, I'm gonna let you go ahead and start this one off, man. Who you got?
I got you going first. That's what I got.
Why you got me? Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Because when teams back into the playoffs, they never play well. Like, they never play well, and I don't have any confidence in Baker Mayfield in the playoffs. I'm sorry. I am conflicted. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to do one of my brother's moves and be like, spin the block, man. Come back to me. Like, that's dumb.
I do not come for Sean. Sean is not here to defend himself.
Right.
When that nigga come back next week, I'm gonna say the same thing. Don't split the block. That shit stupid. Stand on that shit. I might regret this. I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay, man. This got to be the upset. I'm picking Tampa Bay. I don't believe in Philly right now. They just look bad, man. They can't do anything right. I feel like they're just a team that can't get right, and I'm rolling with Tampa Bay, man. I feel like Tampa Bay is playing at a higher level as far as playing football smartly in the proper way. And Philly just can't seem to get out their own way. And so I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay, and that's that on that. I don't believe wholeheartedly in this pick because it is still Baker Mayfield. But he's playing decent. So
somebody got to lose.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
I'm shooting it out there. That's my upset pick of the week. Tampa Bay over Philly. Is it really an upset though?
Not really.
Darius?
Hey, I feel everything Chris was saying, man. I ain't lying. These dudes, hey, just like my Steelers was, they going down the stretch. It was terrible.
Terrible.
I'm also probably gonna regret my pick.
Tampa Bay, huh?
I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh, no, damn so.
The only reason I'm going with the Eagles is because I watched Tampa Bay play Carolina in this last game. They look terrible.
But it's a division
Carolina,
game, man. Division
I
games are
don't
always
give a
tight.
damn. I don't give a damn.
Damn.
This is also the worst division in football.
Mhm. You ain't lying.
So, Eagles fans, if
Close.
y'all lose to Maker Bayfield, oh, we ain't letting you live it down. Oh, fuck.
Ever.
Ever. Hey,
Hey man, they in the playoffs, man.
hey, look. You ever seen you ever seen Wile E. Coyote fall off the cliff?
Of course.
Yes, this is it. This is it right here. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Hopefully, y'all can lose in the second round.
All right. Brianna?
I'm gonna go with Philly as well. I just got more faith in Philly than I do Tampa Bay.
I feel I had to pick an upset, man. I can't go with all
It can't go
shot.
all the way.
Yeah,
It
I'm not
can't-
going all the
yeah,
way.
man.
Somebody
What you
somebody's
want
One
to
gonna
of
do,
these
man?
games
You
about
know,
to go
shit.
not the way
Yeah,
they
this
are.
is why
That's how
this
the
is why we're
playoffs
bad
go.
in the playoffs, man. I had to go with somebody.
Somebody.
Oh, I'm going with the Bucks, bro. Why not?
All
Okay.
right.
I
All
don't know,
right.
man. Just I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's all I got. Is I don't know, man.
Okay.
Bruh, that's
I
how I
don't
feel
know,
about
bro.
the pick. I don't know. I'ma shoot one out there.
Gotta do
Hopefully
it.
it
I
hit.
gotta do it. I want to switch one of my other picks, but I can't figure out which one to switch. Like I know one of these games is about to not go the way we thinking. I don't know which one it's gonna be.
No.
Greatest chance is probably the Steelers, Bills, or the Dolphins, Chiefs.
Yep.
But the Browns might go down too.
This is the great thing about the playoffs. You don't know until you get in it. It's just
That's
like
it.
anything else. You don't
Yeah,
know.
it is what it
It's
is.
just
I
like
know.
picking a quarterback out of college. You don't know until you get in there and start playing, and you be like, "Ooh, this kid's trash," or "Ooh, this kid's amazing." So that's just like picking a game in the playoffs. You don't know until the game starts. You be like, "Ooh, this is not a good matchup."
They're not
At
playoff.
all.
Yeah, they're not. They shouldn't have been here. Or oh my god, didn't know he was hurt. Or somebody gets in there and they get hurt first play. I didn't mean to bring that up, Blair. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Hey,
to.
man, don't worry about it. You don't have to make it about him.
I'm sorry,
I
Aaron.
didn't immediately assume you was talking about him. I figured that's what you was talking
I'm
about.
sorry, Aaron. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to bring you up, man. It was just,
Bucket oh
I
scuzzo.
don't know, man. But that's it, man.
Fourth play.
That's it. So, guys and girls, it's America's favorite game. It is Brianna's trivia. So there's only us here to do the trivia. So if there's an extra question, that's great. If it's not, we gonna take it anyway. Go ahead, take it away, Brianna.
I do have an extra question.
Okay.
The last question is that if you guys don't pick, you guys can just answer it as a group. You guys know the rules. You know how it goes. I have 3 questions. Pick a number, any number.
1.
Oh, Blair's going first. Okay,
Gotta
great.
get it out of there, cuz.
Is this NFL or NBA questions?
These are NFL questions.
All right, I'm better at these. Go ahead.
2 minutes will be on the clock. Can you name for me the top 8 career passing yard leaders?
Top 8.
Top 8.
Tom, Peyton, Drew, Get jammy after that. Top 8. Brett Favre still in there?
He's number 4.
It's getting kind of tight after that. Dan Marino's still in there?
He is number 8.
Tiny's still in there. Okay, so that's 2 left.
3 left.
3 left. Who would it be? Career passing guys at the top. It is Danny. Peyton, Drew. Man, I knew them first ones so quick.
Yeah, you was on it. That's why I did 8.
Could he get? Could he get?
First one was gonna be.
I'm like, who else would be in there? I am drawing a blank now. So quick.
50 seconds.
I got a minute left. Chris, you look like you got to answer. You got to answer. You don't. Never mind. I take it back.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm trying to be emotionless to make it fair.
Would you like to phone a friend?
Yeah, I guess so. Because I can't think of the last 3.
Okay. Who would you like to phone, Chris or Darius?
Chris is there. Darius ain't. So Chris.
Okay.
All right. So I was thinking about Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is not in
Oh,
it.
no, he ain't in the top 8, bro.
Top
10
8.
seconds.
I don't. Damn.
Steve Young.
No.
Or Joe Montana.
Time is up. One of these quarterbacks is very well known to Darius.
Not Ben Roethlisberger.
Yes.
Him is in it.
He's number 5.
He is number 5.
Who's the other 2?
Should have called me, man. Should have called me.
I was trying to be. I'm thinking Matthew Stafford.
Couldn't see your
Number
face.
6 is Philip Rivers, and number 7 Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
where's Matthew on the list? Because I know he's up there though. Because I just remember them saying he passed somebody. That's why I was like,
who?
Matthew Stafford.
Nah, he ain't top 8, bro.
He's not even top 10.
Mm-mm.
I know he was close though. I thought because of the year he had, he might have slid in there.
Philip, yeah, that sounds about right. Philip, Matt, and Ben.
All right.
I was like, who else had a crazy long career? Because it's got to be a long career with a lot of yards. Like, okay, you got me.
But it wasn't bad. I knew he was going to get those first 4 out the gate, so I had to do 8. Because that shit was easy.
I'm like, I think Brett's still in there somewhere.
Let me get 2.
Ooh. Question number 2. Can you name the player to win MVP these years?
Oh shit.
Timer starts 2009.
Oh boy.
Hey Manny.
Yes. 2011.
Was that Adrian Peterson?
No.
Or Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Yeah.
2015.
Tom Brady?
No.
Oh, Drew Brees.
No.
No. Cam Newton.
Yes.
Yes, I knew it was somewhere in there.
2010.
2010. Tom Brady.
Yes. 2012.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
2012. It wasn't Tom Brady again, not that year. Is that the Adrian Peterson year?
It is the Adrian Peterson year.
The sandwiching is just it's all jumbled up.
Good job, Chris.
Oh, that's
Man,
it.
That's it.
Okay.
With 25 seconds left to spare.
bruh, them years is really. I'm like, no,
Right.
no. It's not him. It's him in this year because they're so like jumbled in there. I almost said LT, and I'm like, hell no, hell no.
All right, D.
He gets number 3.
Lucky number 3.
Ba-dum.
Can you name for me the top 8 career receiving yards leaders?
Ooh.
Ooh, I think I could do this. Maybe.
Let's go.
Time starts now.
Jerry Rice.
Number 1.
Said receiving yards. Let's go. Calvin Johnson.
No.
No Calvin Johnson.
He didn't play long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry is number 2.
Let's go. T.O.
T.O. is number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Randy.
Randy is number 4.
Mm-hmm. I knew it was
Let's-
04 first.
So I got Jerry, Randy, T.O.,
Larry.
Larry. Let's go. God.
Yeah,
Receivers?
These last 4 a little bit tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky.
You got to go back, bro.
Let's
One of
go.
them is not a receiver. One of them is a tight end.
Oh, that's what's his face?
So Tony.
Tony Gonzalez. 3
Let's
more. You
go.
got 20 seconds.
Oh Lord. No Chris Carter.
Nope.
No. Oh Lord. The last 3 gonna kill me. I'm probably not gonna get them.
One of them,
Phone a friend.
number 8, played for Carolina and then went and played for Baltimore.
Oh, what's his
Steve
face?
Smith Senior.
Yes.
Dang, he number 8.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 and number 7 a little tricky.
I was about to say he's not gonna get. He's not even thinking about those.
Marvin Harrison. Dang.
He's number 9.
Oh, that's
Number
crazy.
5 played for the Rams in San Francisco.
At that time.
I'm trying to think which one. I still want to guess.
He was drafted in 1994.
Torrey Hope. Isaac Bruce.
Yes. Okay. Number 7 is a wide receiver who played for Oakland in the Bucks.
Could I give him a hint?
He was drafted in 88.
88.
Yeah, it was good name. He played forever for the Oakland. He was on that team.
Yeah, he was in Oakland from 88 to 2003.
Yeah, it was.
That's
What's
what I
his
was
name?
about to say. He played with Rich Gannon, though.
Yeah, it was the It was what's his name?
That's
Uh-huh.
it.
You
I
can
can't
phone
think of
Blair.
his name, bro.
Oh, I can phone a friend.
Yeah, you can phone Blair. Blair the only friend.
I'm the only
Oh,
one.
dang.
I'm
Let
about
me
as
know.
stumped as you, bro.
Blair, you had it. You was coming out with it. Go ahead and go with your first one.
The dude's name is caught right at it's the old dude that was Hands Man. I want to say Tim or Tom, but that ain't it. It is
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Tim.
What is his name?
I don't know. Tim Thomas.
That's who I keep thinking of, but it's what's his last name? He had the
Timmer.
Tim
Tim. His last name is a color.
Brown.
Brown.
Yes.
That's it, Tim Brown. I'm like, man, I cannot think of this dude's name. I know he played forever in Oakland.
Yes.
Yes.
Great job.
Dang.
The hand I was gonna give because I was like, he won a Heisman Trophy because I believe he won a Heisman Trophy when he was
I
at
know
Notre
I was
Dame.
gonna give him that, but I don't know if they was gonna get it off of him winning the. I was gonna give he won a Heisman in '87, but
Was
y'all
not
probably wouldn't.
gonna get that off.
Nah.
Not even gonna lie to you, I was not getting that one. All right.
All right, Brianna's
Right.
corner. What's the one we gonna get together?
The group question is:
Dun-dun-dun.
can you name the two teams that played in the Super Bowl 47? Who won and who was MVP?
What year was that?
I would definitely
47.
give 47. What year was I want to give you the year, but then you gonna know.
So what is this? 55? The one that just passed is like 55 or something, right?
Right.
So that makes it what, like
Denver and Carolina.
Yeah, I'm like, that's 2015.
What?
That's the one. That's the one
Is
right
that
there. It's the one before that. It's
let's
the
say is it
gotta be the one right before the
is it
Denver.
the Ravens and the 49ers?
No.
That's not okay, because that was too close. 47. Super Bowl
Yeah,
47.
that's like 8 years
Y'all
ago.
in the right area.
Dude,
Right
it's the
year.
one before that, bro. It's definitely not the Drew Brees one. So which one is it?
Hold on. I know where I'm at.
Is that because in that area you got the Peyton Manning Colts.
But that was like
That was
2 years prior or something.
Yeah, I feel like that was too early because that'll be the Colts versus the Bears.
No.
It's not that one though. It would be
Denver,
Is that
Seattle.
that sounds like that's like Ray Lewis' last one.
no, the Ray Lewis last one was the one that I said. I just guessed that because she's the
Denver
Raven
and
fan.
Seattle.
That the Ray Lewis last. That I feel like that was the one, bro. That's
No,
got to
that was
be
2012.
Man, was that
Super Bowl
the
47?
Seattle Patriots one?
That wasn't the Ravens Niners.
No, that was
No.
2012.
Was it Patriots Falcons?
No, that's too.
The one right before the Ravens Niners is this one.
2015?
No. The Ravens Niners was in 2012.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So this is the one right before it.
We looking for 2011?
Yes. Yeah. So 2011?
Oh, that's Pittsburgh, Green Bay.
No.
What?
So
Wait a
wait,
minute. Is
wait,
it?
it's
Oh
gotta
wait, the
be.
Ravens. Okay, wait, the Ravens Niners was 2013, so this is 2012.
So what? It's gotta be what? It's Tom. Tom is in every other
Whoa,
one for
no,
like
this
Yeah.
20
is
years, bro.
New
So
England, Seattle.
Yes, that's what I said. New England,
it's
Seattle.
gotta be New York and New England.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, New York,
Oh,
New
the
England.
And Tom was in
MVP
all of them. That's
and
what's
the
throwing you
MVP
off, bro.
was
You like
Eli
you was
Manning,
there for half of them joints, bro.
Giants won.
and
Yeah, the
Giants won, and the MVP was Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Yes.
The helmet catch.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like,
We
wait
done
a
say
minute.
everyone except that shit.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
I was like, they said 13, they said 12, and they said 11. Like, dang.
Fucking crazy.
Good job.
I thought we was looking for a different. Yeah, my bad.
I got to come up with a beat in the background for the Brianna's trivia because this is crazy. But that's going to do it for us this week, guys. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. We appreciate y'all for watching. And until next week, we holla at y'all.
Peace.
Deuce. Take care.